besides the Patriots and the Seahawks, can't use them. What was your most delightful surprise about this NFL season? What was your biggest disappointment?
Oh, Jeff in Detroit, everybody.
Here we go.
Biggest surprise, delightful surprise.
Yep.
And biggest disappointment. I would have to say most delightful surprise. Would that be Jacksonville performing like they did? Another candidate might be
the Colts for the first few.
The first Daniel Jones was a delightful surprise.
I would say Caleb Williams kind of reaching that potential that we were hoping for him.
Surprise, like a delightful surprise.
I think the fact that we kind of called this early, like the season was wide open.
I'm talking about a full season where you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, the season was wide open, and I feel like that was kind of.
Let me see here. I can look at my 49ers doing what they did. I know that's not the people who are like,
they had a high win total coming into the
right.
Yeah, but they had a lot of injuries.
And biggest disappointment?
Washington.
Yeah, I'm sure you know what mine is.
Well, the Lions. Yeah, the Lions. I had them making the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I guess biggest disappointment.
The Bears going to the Bears doing what they did. I can't hate as much as I want to. They're in division. I can't stand them. Being in the North, but I have to give Ben Johnson his kudos. He was the secret sauce.
No doubt. Thanks for the call, Jeff. Biggest disappointment had to be, Jake Browning not being as good as I thought he would be.
Well, I mean,
the whole Bengals season was a massive disappointment.
Yeah.
Massive disappointment. And I guess biggest surprise might have to be Matthew Stafford's season 2. Like pleasant surprise. Just delightful. The guy was in traction, and then he's the MVP. Go at age 37? I mean, that had to be a surprise. We were talking about Matthew Stafford not even getting a snap in. And then him going on what a run that he did, ultimately proving my choice for MVP correct, is just a chef's kiss. So that was delightful. God, please. Come on now. I understand it's a regular season award.
Do you? Because it doesn't sound like it.
Because all I know is in the regular season, what Matthew Stafford did against the toughest defense in the NFL, what he did. And then, of course, the postseason bearing it out, which always happens for an MVP award.
It does.
Eventually it does bear it out.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Interesting. Did I miss any disappointments or surprises?
I mean, maybe Arizona, the Kyler Murray situation, that was kind of a disappointment.
But biggest disappointment?
No, I'm just saying.
Raiders were a massive disappointment.
Yeah, especially after week 1. And
biggest disappointment.
Dolphins, people kind of thought they might have been a fringe playoff team.
The Ravens wound up being a disappointment.
Someone mentioned the Chiefs, and I missed it.
Yeah.
I mean, even
before the injury, they were
struggling. I was waiting for that light switch to get hit.
Everybody thought it was happening, right?
How about your Cowboys? Where do you put them? There's a pleasant surprise.
I mean, look, the offense.
It's not delightful.
Brilliant.
Is it delicious? I know that's it's marvelous.
The defense was the opposite of marvelous. Like if marvelous was in.
The Marvian showed up though, and it got better.
Yeah, the marvelous does not describe anything on the Cowboys defense.
George Pickens was a pleasant surprise.
Oh,
yeah, like I said, yeah.
Thank you.
Marvelous.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.